BearPodcast, episode 394.
Just makes you all fuzzy inside.
So was it all lube? What kind of lube? Okay, you're ready.
But but in the picture that he's got on, it looks like he's got a bear.
I got to see lots of bears playing.
What? You mean you didn't have your podcast equipment with you?
It's actually plants killing zombies. Would it be better to go there and then get sick afterwards? Well,
I don't know. It depends on what you get sick with. Me and James have a lot in common. We're both pasty white. That bear problem. Don selling his thong. Having it auctioned off, I think he got $150 just for his thong.
Your question of the week.
The second question of the week.
Oh, really? You want instant gratification?
Yeah, those bears get around. Everybody knows everybody in this world.
Welcome everyone to Podcast. This is Nard.
And this is Ray.
And welcome to episode 394. And of course we came from yoga.
We just did yoga.
And
all stretched and smelly and sweaty and
yes, I still am. I need to shower.
Smell it.
Over the microphone. Yes, welcome everyone to our little show here, and it's actually Thanksgiving very soon. I mean, a couple of days from now.
By the time this is out, it'll be Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it is.
So you can listen to it. Well, if you get it out soon enough, they can listen to it while they're sitting in the airport tomorrow or Wednesday.
That's right. For our friends out there who are traveling. Yeah. This is to our show.
Or you can download it while you're at your mom's house and listen to it so she don't drive you crazy for the yakety. You can be listening to our lovely
voice. That's right. So Ray, how are you? How have you been?
I've been just fine. How about you?
Pretty good. Just a very exciting weekend with friends.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yeah, new friends. We were at Dave's hot tub party. It's the hot tub time machine party.
But no time machine. But it was a hot tub party.
It was a hot tub party.
I know there's a lot of refilling of that hot tub going on.
Very much. Ran out of water. Many times they ran out of water because when the bears come out of the hot tub, everybody, so much water is displaced, and it's like what is it again? It's clothing discouraged.
Clothing discouraged.
Yeah, that's right. Clothing discouraged. That's how we roll here. Whenever we go to pool parties or
I always like the Shalvins that get in with their bathing suit and then they start getting guilted or feeling bad about it, or they just get drunker, so that goes on, and then they finally start stripping.
That's right. And there are people who I did not expect who would be, going to the hot tub nude, but they did. Okay, so that was fun. But it was fun though. What did I bring? I brought some egg rolls. Did you get to try my egg rolls, Ray?
Yes, I actually got to eat some of your egg rolls before they were all sucked up.
We're talking about the food, right?
Yeah.
Okay, not my egg roll. Okay, so we had that, and we also played Rock Band.
Well, you played Rock Band.
I played Rock Band. That was fun. It's good to play rock.
You and the other Yellow Devil.
Yeah, Young. Young. And David sang, and who else? Did Dustin play also? I can't remember. There are a few other people who played. So. It was a lot of fun. It's good to play Rock Band. It's a good party thing, really. All I could say. And it's highly recommendable if you have a party, especially if it's a nude party. You're gonna have, Rock Band in the nude. Well, no.
We
didn't go into nude. Some were shirtless. We should have played the.
Some people had towels only on, but they were playing.
Yeah, we should have played the what is it? Strip Rock Band. That'd be nice. So
played Twister. Or
Twister afterwards. Yeah. So that was fun. And so what else really happened this weekend? Oh yeah, last Friday I watched Immortals. The Immortals. Have you seen it?
Not yet.
Okay. Or just like anybody was saying, it's like a cross between Clash of the Titans and 300. So
I hear it's very gory.
Yeah, it is. Not as gory as 300, but it's almost there. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
There'll be something to do this weekend.
So what else will you do, Ray?
Well, we saw the little sparkling vampire movie yesterday.
Okay, I want to talk about that. Okay. I didn't like the third one too much because of the we were talking about it. We were, the shattering vampires, or they crumble or something like that when they die, and but in this one nobody well, spoiler alert, guys. Spoiler alert. Nobody dies in this one. It's just like an episode of G.I. Joe.
Yeah, but they don't fall apart when they die. They have to get ripped apart and then they burn them.
Oh, okay.
So there's no, I don't know where you get that from.
You remember when they were fighting in the mountains and some of the werewolves and the vampires are working together, and they had to spread around the smell of Bell around. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And there were renegade vampires who were attacking them, and the way they killed the renegade vampires, they were shattering, or were
they weren't shattering. They were ripping them apart.
They were ripping apart, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because once they get turned into vampire, they're kind of like stone.
They're like stone. Okay.
So they kind of break them apart.
God. Ray's a Twilight geek.
So
he's a Twilight geek. So.
But Jacob, hot as ever. Not enough shirtless time though.
No, he didn't take off his shirt this time.
I thought it was kind of cute that there's a scene in the movie when Jacob cries. All the tweenies started crying too. It was very funny.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's right. Including Ray, he cried too.
I did not cry.
No, I didn't cry. No. Okay, so.
But I will say, Bella's wedding dress, excellent, excellent. And I think it's already on the racks, and it's about $800
or more. By now.
I want to say.
Well, the design, you mean?
Well, I want to say that they were talking that what's his name that had designed it had released it already. It's already been released, and you can find it on the racks for about $800.
Oh wow!
That's what they were talking about. I think on one of the TV shows. I might be wrong. It might be a little bit more, a little bit less.
Mm-hmm.
But if you got that Bella figure, fabulous.
Bella figure.
If you got my figure, no, too bad.
Forget it.
You're screwed. You're get a white trash bag and be done with it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I enjoyed it a little towards the end because there's a lot of action, and yeah. So Wolf for the Bear. We'll talk about him later. So yeah, go guys. If you guys are Twilight geeks, go ahead and watch it, I guess. I'll wait for it in DVD. There's not much real effects. It wasn't in 3D or anything, so no. Anyways, let's move on. Okay, there's this new game that came out. Here's a
Skyrim.
It's a new sex term.
Skyrim. Dave invented this term.
Actually, it was me and Young were talking about it. Okay. Skyrim is it can be a first-person shooter, and it can be a third-person shooter, or whatever. It's medieval. It's like Dungeons and Dragons, one of those games,
it's actually
right?
Part of a trilogy.
Yeah.
Fifth game in the series.
Fifth game in the series. Okay.
For what? Elder Scrolls or something like that?
Yeah, they've been doing these games since the early 90s.
Okay, yeah, it's the fifth game series from Elder Scrolls.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we have a guest here. By the way, we have Matt here.
You have an official dog in the room.
Yeah. Okay. So of course, us whose minds are in the gutter, we always thought that Skyrim.
But I'm going to let you know, everybody that's playing this game said it's addictive like crack.
Is it really?
That once they started playing, they couldn't stop. So I'm telling you now, if you get on it, your life's over with.
Okay. Well, like I was saying earlier, Young and I were talking about it. It's a sex term because Skyrim is another way of getting a rim job in the skies. On an airplane. So, so Skyrim, that's a new sex term for us. Okay, so that and okay, something happened last weekend at the Eagle. Are we allowed to talk about that?
Why not? It's probably public record.
It's public record. There was a bust.
All the hoes got hauled off.
Okay, we're just recounting people's experience. We heard this from our friend Young. Okay, so he was at the bars at the Eagle, Houston, and they got raided. So
yeah. Apparently 10 people got arrested in the back room. So
most of the back room.
Yeah.
And why do you think it happened?
Well,
somebody ratted them out.
Allegedly, from unofficial sources who must remain anonymous, the story is that the health department asked the police to raid it because they'd had 40+ people come in and test positive for STDs and other things, and they all said they got it at the Eagle.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's the rumor. That's the
alleged rumor that happened.
Okay.
That the Houston Health Department asked them, which I know they've done this before because our friend of ours used to have pool parties. His got raided by the health department.
Yeah,
because
they were visited. Not really, were they raided? They were just visited, right?
Yeah,
visited.
So, but
like, I mean, what could they do? I mean, they would come over and inspect the pool. Or they just come over to see the owner.
No, there's a bunch of people at the party that tested positive for STDs. So they were over there demanding for the list of the people who attended the party, how to get in contact with them all so they could all get tested. Because syphilis and gonorrhea are at epidemic proportions in Houston.
Yep, that's true.
So the health department ain't playing.
Pretty scary.
If you get a call from the health department saying you need to come in, you better go in. They will show up at your house. Don't think they won't and ignore them.
Pretty scary, yeah. Okay, how about something more fun? Not about STDs and everything.
Talking about STDs, Texas Bear Roundup.
Texas Bear Roundup. There's the Texas in there. Texas Bear Roundup on March 15th to 18th. It looks like it's would it be around Easter back then? By then? So it's going to be in Dallas, Texas, of course. Texas Bear Roundup, and their theme is Bears Gone Wild, and spring break style. Okay, so the members of the Dallas Bears invite you all to join us on March 15th to 18th for Texas Bear Roundup 17. 17 years now. We have a great weekend planned.
Finally.
Yeah, they're legal. Yeah. If you're in Texas.
And you're under 21.
We have a great weekend planned with entertainment, food, activities, contests, and transportation. Transportation to all our events and bars, our famous hospitality room, and of course 1,000+ bears, Cubs admirers, and more. So here's the price breakdown for you guys. Okay, $95 until December 28th. So get it now if you're gonna go. $117 on December 29th to March 5th. $140 from March 6th to March 10th, and $140 if you're a walk-in. So go to tbru.org for more information if you want to go to the run. And are we going? I guess we are, right? We're planning to go, right? Okay, we're planning to go. All right.
If someone would like to fund our sponsor us up there, we'd gladly take sponsorship.
Yeah, definitely. Need some help. Want to share a room? Can you hold two podcasters?
All right.
Okay. All right, so Wolf with a Bear. The next segment, Wolf with a Bear.
Yeah, that's it.
Nice butt.
Yeah, sure.
So what's your number?
Can I buy you a beer? Do you work out a lot? Do you come here often? Wolf what a Bear.
Okay, Hugo. Our Wolf
Hugo.
What a Bear. Found Hugo on Growler. Hot Puerto Rican. Hugo was born and raised in the Bronx. Give props. His parents are from beautiful Puerto Rico. Being bilingual gives me Being bilingual gives me a chance to relate. Gives me a chance to relate to a variety of patients in my field, as I am a patient service representative for a medical center in the city, but enjoy working with senior citizens, especially. Laughter is the best medicine. I enjoy volunteering at my local church. Oh, praise Jesus. He's a churchgoer, boys. They're hard to find. His church and hobbies include traveling, working out, watching horror movies, he's my kind of guy, and Family Guy on TV, fashion, cooking, baking, and entertaining, all while spending time with close family and friends. And y'all can check out Hugo at on Growler. And that is just hot. That is him in a nice latex police outfit.
It's all rubber, right? Latex.
So some of y'all just like to get buried in those pits, I know.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
okay.
So thanks Hugo for
thank you, Hugo.